With Miami Heat star Tyler Herro dealing with a foot and ankle injury that will keep him out for the start of the season, he would use Wednesday night to give an update that will likely have the fanbase excited for the upcoming season. As fans lock in their bold predictions for the Heat's 2025-26 season, Herro will no doubt be a huge contributor, looking to build off his impressive last year. While Herro wants to further improve after becoming a first-time All-Star last season, he will be gone for the beginning of the season, with a return date still up in the air, though mid-November seems plausible. Despite a timetable not certain, he would say before Miami's public scrimmage that he will be back sooner rather than later. Super excited. Just gotta keep rehabbing. I'll be back sooner than later, Herro said when asked about his excitement for the season before the red, white, and pink game, which brings awareness to breast cancer. Herro has had an optimistic viewpoint about the recovery process, even saying on Media Day on September 29th that he told head coach Erik Spoelstra that he would be back in 6 weeks, instead of the official 8 to 12 weeks that he was told. "I'm doing everything I can to get back on the court and be available. I just can't wait to get back out there and playing," Herro said. "Right now, honestly, I'm ahead of schedule as far as the swelling and things like that," Herro continued. "All that stuff looks amazing. I should get my stitches out in the next couple days, at some point next week. From there, I can start strengthening my foot and all that good stuff. So I'm doing everything I can to come back before 8 weeks." Heat's Norman Powell to be top offensive option with Tyler Herro's injury. With the predicament that the team is in, Heat newcomer Norman Powell will likely fill in for Herro as a top offensive option in trying to keep the ship afloat. Already showing his scoring prowess in the preseason, it could be déjà vu for the 31-year-old, who also did the same for Kawhi Leonard when he missed the start of the season last season. Yeah, for sure. But also, I think, relying on these guys have been here, Powell said on the steps needed before playing like his normal self. They know the system, they know how to play. So just, trusting those guys, allowing them to be the players that they are, but also being vocal and where I see things, how we can get better, how we can take our game to the next level, everybody on the floor, everybody coming into the game. I think that's what I'm emphasizing more throughout this training camp. Like, I know people want me to score, want to see the good numbers and everything that I put up last year, Powell continued. I know that will come when the regular season comes. But it's all about getting in the rhythm, getting the flow, getting everybody involved, and feeling comfortable and good about how we want to play offensively and defensively. At any rate, it remains to be seen how much time Herro will miss as the regular season starts on October 22nd when Miami takes on the Orlando Magic. The Miami Heat may not be the talk of the town when it comes to their on-court performance in recent seasons, but they have managed to secure a remarkable position off the court. While many analysts expect the Heat to linger in the middle of the NBA standings once again, there's a silver lining that has caught the attention of fans and analysts alike: their franchise value. A perennial contender in the financial game. Historically, the Heat have enjoyed periods of immense success, highlighted by the presence of basketball legends like Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron James, and Dwayne Wade. Although the current roster may not reflect those glory days, the franchise's financial health tells a different story. According to recent evaluations by Sportico, the Miami Heat have found themselves among the top 10 NBA franchises in terms of value. This ranking showcases the franchise's strength and resilience in the business of basketball, indicating that the Heat brand continues to resonate with fans and sponsors, even during a transitional phase on the court. The impact of a refreshed roster. As the Heat look ahead, there is a palpable sense of optimism among insiders regarding their roster. While the projections may not forecast a return to championship contention just yet, a younger and revitalized lineup could be on the horizon. The question remains whether these changes can translate into both on-court success and continued financial growth. The Heat's ability to attract and retain top-tier talent, along with their commitment to building a competitive team, suggests that they are not just resting on their laurels. Instead, they aim to balance the pursuit of basketball excellence with maintaining their impressive market value. In a league where financial metrics increasingly influence team strategies, the Miami Heat's position in the top 10 of franchise values is a testament to their enduring legacy and potential for future success. Kel'el Ware's stunning breakout at the Miami Heat has been one of the storylines of preseason around the NBA, but it could also make the Golden State Warriors' next star trade acquisition more realistic. Brett Siegel of Clutch Points reported earlier in the month that Bam Adebayo would be at the top of the Warriors' list of potential trade targets if he were to ever request a trade. While that remains unlikely at this point, Ware's development could open an avenue to the Heat being more willing to move Adebayo than otherwise first thought. Warriors trading for Bam Adebayo might become more realistic. Ware has been a big positive for Miami in an otherwise winless preseason through 5 games, having averaged 17.4 points and 11.0 rebounds while shooting 51.5% from the floor and a blistering 44.4% from three-point range. The second-year big man had 29 points and 12 rebounds in just 26 minutes against Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs, before adding 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 steals in 25 minutes against one of the league's best defenses in the Orlando Magic. Ware's form has led to Adebayo claiming his young teammate has unlimited potential, while former NBA All-Star Jeff Teague suggested that the 21-year-old could emerge in the most improved player conversation given his preseason production. The issue is that Heat coach Erik Spoelstra doesn't wholly believe in Adebayo, and we're playing in double big lineups together, creating a potential problem for the franchise as outlined by Dan Favale of All You Can Heat on Tuesday. Head coach Erik Spoelstra has seemingly decided the Adebayo-Ware frontcourt isn't yet ready to become a staple, or at the very least doesn't give Miami the best shot at optimizing its roster, Favale wrote. If the tandem doesn't prove effective together in the opening months of the season, it's not inconceivable to suggest that a significant decision could be made if the Heat believe in Ware as their center of the future. Adebayo is set to make $37.1 million this season, before starting a 3-year, $161.4 million extension. That might turn the Warriors and other teams off him as a potential trade target, but the lower number this season does make him a possible option if the Heat were to make him available. The 3X All-Star has the sort of playmaking and defensive versatility that would make him an excellent fit in Steve Kerr's system, having earned Defensive Player of the Year votes in each of the past 6 seasons while averaging 18.6 points and 4.2 assists during the same period. While Adebayo might still be considered a long-shot trade option at this stage, it's worth the Warriors monitoring Ware's development in Miami and whether the two bigs can coexist together.